If you've watched my videos for any length or period of time, you know that in the past I have overcome a considerable amount of bullying, and when I was bullied in high school it was mostly from homophobes, but when I transitioned into college I was being bullied more by other gay people, and that very disturbing realization still comes to my mind frequently, especially after today, because earlier today I was reading an article written by a member of the LGBTQ community who was reflecting on how gay spaces, especially gay male spaces, are still extremely unaccepting of men who are fat or men who are older. And I think it's something that we really need to discuss, because it's very sad that Pride and other gay spaces are meant to be these places where we can go to be accepted, places where we can learn about ourselves, introspect, celebrate. But there are so many people who still feel as though they are not welcome because of various individuals within the gay community who think that we should conform ourselves to one specific body type, or who think that we should, conform ourselves to a specific age preference. Well, I'm sorry, no. You can't preach equality and want to be accepted and then turn around and treat everyone else like shit. I'm sorry, that's not how this works. And excuse me for profanity, but it's something that's angering me, and I'm done with it. And I really think that our community needs to face it. So, of course, I was reading this article, and like you do, I made the mistake of actually reading the comment section, and I knew I was going to be getting myself into something, but some of the comments were supportive of this individual calling out fat shaming within the gay community, but there were other gay men in the comments who were absolutely dreadful. So here is one comment and a reply to it that I want to show you, because it's extremely disheartening and infuriating. An individual named Michael Blue said that everyone reading this needs to understand that the man who wrote this is just being honest about how fat he is. The people here coddling him and telling him that he's not fat are not doing him any favors. Now let's be honest, if you want any attention in the gay community, you need to look attractive. If you want to get laid, you are either hot or you pay for it. Wishful thinking and my feelings are hurt BS doesn't cut the cake. Go look in the mirror and ask yourself when the last time another man looked your way. It's been a long time, because chances are if you were reading this, you are like the millions of other Americans that are fat. Gay men want young, slim, and hung. It's very simple. The sooner you get that through your thick skulls, the better off you will be. And a person named Kenny responded saying, "At least you have the balls to tell the truth. So tired of fat trolls trying to move in on the younger gay crowd. The guy got called fat at Pride because that's exactly what he is. He's at least being honest about it. All of these sanctimonious social justice warriors on here are the same ones who couldn't get laid if their life depended on it. This is what gay men want." So just to place things in your frame of logic, individuals who are commenting, this is a social justice activist who is in a relationship, who has a flourishing personal life, telling you that that is bullshit. That type of mentality is the exact mentality that creates the toxicity within our community. And you are doing nothing but pandering to body image stereotypes. In fact, more so than being angry at comments like that, I really pity people who think this. To me, those people are the ones who have completely given up on viewing themselves as being anything more than a sexual object. I'm sorry. I love sexual interactions too. But you know what? There's more to me than that. There's more to the gay community than that. There is more to our identity than who we have sex with. Sexuality may be based on who we're sexually attracted to, but culturally over time, LGBTQ has accumulated more characteristics to its identity than just who one has sex with. I really think this is an important lesson for us in the gay community. A lesson that shows that we need to be open-minded. We preach at people who are being homophobic, we preach at people who are discriminating in other ways, but we will sit here in our own pride events and discriminate other people that walk by. What I want from the gay community, particularly gay men, is for them to own their shitty behavior, to take responsibility for their harmful comments and their shallowness. Own the fact that we still discriminate a lot. Own the fact that we need to improve. Own the fact that we omit and ostracize people from our circles because they don't conform to what we prefer with regard to body type and age. Everyone's definition of hot is different. I am not necessarily slim. I am me, and I am attractive in my own way, and I know that. And my worry is for comments like that, and for Pride celebrations to have individuals who make comments like these, what is that saying to our youth who may be struggling with body image? What does that say to older gay men who are ostracized because of their age? What saddens me the most is one day these individuals are going to get older, or they may gain weight, and then they may look back on their comments and be like, gee, I was a pretty shallow and very disrespectful person. I'm sorry. That's unacceptable. And that double standard needs to stop. Anyway, thank you guys for taking the time to watch. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you are a troll and you disagree with me, you are more than welcome to say so, because I like a good debate and conversation. So anyway, share your thoughts, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and share my video around if you think it may be beneficial to anyone. Anyway, thank you.